good to get a few additional days for the shoulder to fully 100% heal up there, Dalvin?
Oh yeah, it is what it is. Like I ain't. It's about all of us getting the rest. My shoulder don't need no more extra days. We're ready to play. Um, so that's how that go. But it's the end of the year. We'll take how many days we can take to get our bodies back ready to go. We got a tough task come Monday night, so we got to be ready to go.
You think it's something that you could be kind of dealing with for the rest of the season?
My shoulder. Yeah, I got to play with the harness. Like I'm not dealing with no pain or nothing. Like it's over with. Like when I came back in, got it back stronger, got it where I needed to go at. Now it's time to play football. Like I'm not dealing with no like lingering soreness or pain or nothing like that. It's just time to play ball now.
You pull like a Richard Hamilton if the end of the season goes well and wear the harness even when you're healthy?
Thought about it. Hey, I'm the type of guy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's just how it go. But yeah, if it permit itself, yeah, that harness will definitely be on. It don't stop me from doing nothing on the field. Like I catch the ball at my radius. I do everything how I need to do it. So it's just there to keep me upright and keep it where it need to be at.
Delvin, the elements at the Soldier Field, especially at nighttime, what what does that pose for you as a runner, like in terms of difficulty? Anything different?
Nah, it don't be nothing different. But like I said, it's a tough defense we going against. Tell you that. You know, just they system they run and the guys they bring in, fits what they try to do. So, we got to be ready for a tough task on Monday, and I know, we putting in the work on these extra days that we got to be ready come whatever the task is on Monday.
Now, the fact the offense really hadn't gotten going in recent games in Chicago, is it just the Bears' defense, or is it the turf, the elements, anything? Is it just a tough place to play, Soldier Field, or
No
what?
excuse. They just had our number these past couple times. I think last year we went out there and got a win, prime time game. So we got to kind of try to repeat that in a certain sense, but do it a little better, clean up a lot of stuff. But at this point in our season, we just trying to get better as the Minnesota Vikings. That's what's gonna get us down this stretch coming these last 4 games to push us to where we need to go. So it's squarely about us and how we play football, the end game, start games. Coming out of half, whatever it is, it's about us getting better as a group, and that's what we're trying to dig deep and get better at.
So we're saying it might take another 200 yards by you this week to get it done. Do you have it in you to do it again, back to back?
Yeah, they give me the ball, we're gonna be good. Like, yeah, my leg's good. I'm good to go. Like, it's a matter of us getting it done. We gotta just go out there and get the job done. It's the NFL. Each week presents a different task for us. So, we got the Bears coming up. So, we hoping high, and then we trying to go get what we trying to go get.
Were those the biggest holes you've seen in the NFL? I mean, obviously you did a lot with it, but I mean, some of those holes were pretty wide.
Yeah. We've been shuffling the O line up since CD, Ole's been moving around since Garrett got back from COVID. Mason's been moving around, so Phil's been doing a good job of just missing those guys around and just trying to find a mesh for us to go out there and compete. And that mesh we had last week was a good mesh. So them guys went out there and opened some big holes up. Ole went to left tackle, played big. Mason went to right guard. We plugged Garrett back in at center, so that was big for us.
First time you guys played the Bears last year, I think maybe like halfway through, Akeem Hicks got hurt, had to leave the game. Like from your perspective of playing against him when he's in front of that defensive line, like how can his presence change the complexion of what you guys want to do offensively?
Yeah, he's the biggest human being on the field, so it's like we gotta set like 2-3 guys to block him. So that take another guy off another guy to be free. So it's like, once he's on the field, he'll force. He's a good player. Just been playing against him through this rivalry. You see, what he means up front for those guys. He brings the energy, trash talker. Just raise the level where they play, and that do the same for us. It raise the level where I play too. So it's fun playing against him. It's always a good time out there on the field with those guys. So, but he brings a lot to the table, and we got to be ready for it.
Dalvin, how do you feel about these games in Chicago? Always seem to be national TV prime time. I mean, it's kind of crazy that you're always playing the Bears. It seems national TV prime time.
I won't want to no other way. I know those guys feel the same way. Tough football on prime time TV. no other way for us. So, playing against those guys, it's a rivalry that, we all know that's tough, hard-nosed. So why not put it on prime time?
Dalvin, I know you've talked a lot about CJ in the past. The Vikings talked about him again, I guess. What do you appreciate as his teammate, seeing so much love for him from the fans? I mean, fullback isn't a flashy position, but I feel like between his performance on the field and what he does for the community, there's just so much love for him.
Yeah, you gotta love CJ. CJ is one of those guys that, he just him, and you love that about him. That he's just CJ Ham. He comes to work every day, on time. Know what he need to do. It's assignment. If you want to know something at running back, you can ask him, and he know both positions. Off the field, the things he do in the community is outstanding. He's a dad. The things he do with his kids, it's amazing. I look up to him as a big brother. So that's my guy right there. You about to make me cry. You're about to talk about my guy. My body can't do that. What he be doing? I don't know if y'all seen that, but y'all need to go watch that on CJ Ham Instagram page. He a dancer. I can tell you like that. He could dance. He not no crazy dancer, but he could be in Stump the Yard or something like that. He that type of guy.
Now it seems like the offense has really traveled well this year. You keep scoring almost 30 points a game on the road. Do you feel like when you go in, somebody situated defense is better, been able to kind of protect the leads? Do you feel like you got to score more than 30 when you go into a game?
No, we just know this offense. Once it's clicking, it's clicking. We go into every game with the same mindset. We know we got the weapons to not be stopped and score. When we really lock in and horn in on our little details. But we just go into every game feeling we the best on the field. And it's not an arrogance. It's just a confidence that we have and how we prepare and do stuff around here. So we go into every game with the same mindset of we can't be stopped every drive, and we just got to continue that mindset throughout the game, throughout 4 quarters, and put our defense in some good situations.
Dalvin, Kirk has one of the lowest sack rates in the league, which is a big improvement from last year. I guess what have you observed of why you guys have given up so many fewer sacks?
Like I said, it's been the little details. You got to feel, if you don't see Phil, you're going to hear him more than you see him. And that's just him harping on the little details of what we need to do. We do a lot of stuff as a group, as a running back, quarterback, O-line. We do a lot of stuff together to be on the same page to get that job done. It take a lot of hours and a lot of time put in throughout the week to get to that point of him not being sacked. So, we've been putting in a lot of time, and I think the coach has been having an emphasis on us, honing in onto them little details of, who we got, what's our assignment, and how we're trying to get it done.
Dalvin, when you rewatch the film from Thursday, what jumped out at you about the way those holes, how big they were?
Yeah, why they were so big, we came out fast with a mentality, and that mentality was we're going to establish ourselves early, and we're going to do it often all game. And that started with the O-line up front. Play 1, they came out and gave me a big hole, and I just hit it and did what I did. So, coming out with that mindset, coming out ready to play, coming out, having that desire, we're going to win the game, up front. And that's what it started with, them guys up front, and they came out with that mindset. So, that's the mindset we got to have going into Monday night.